How's it going, guys and girls? EverTastic Gaming Gear, another exciting episode with more of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch. And welcome to it the last time because we have Showdown, the one and only Yiga Clan Master Koga, and we have not defeated him. Well, now it's our second try whatsoever. I mean, he was able to get away, and he was going to head somewhere back at the Gerudo Southern Mines or whatever it's called. But yeah, well, it says on the adventure logs, we go scrolling down to the one that says for side adventures. So it appears that he's heading somewhere at the abandoned Gerudo mine. Is what it say for side adventures. Okay, so that's where we face Master Koga. Okay, so it's gonna be another round 2 coming up, which I'm looking forward to. So now, yeah, we'll go ahead and start on our next adventure. Right now, we had to get finished on completing the one that says a mystery in the depth. So that's the one we need to get accomplished in here. But we won't bother just doing more activity around here, but just exploring all around the depth by any slight chance. But yeah, we're gonna move out of there while we still can. And we are not checking with Master Koga profile since we got this dialogue triggered. So it says the head of the Yiga Clan, an organization with a grudge against the Hyrule, with a grandiosity and an inexplicable charisma, inspire passionate loyalty. Originally thought to have been killed in battle with Link, he survived after falling into the depth of the world. Burning with an ambition to join the magnificent one and guide for the world to its end, he has sent his acolyte to all the corners of Hyrule. Okay, now that's all we able to learn more and just to the study of the look of Master Koga with his Yiga Clan performance there, cause now his favorite food is banana, because that is how he used to like eating bananas. But yeah, because Master Koga have gone bananas. I mean, he's a little bit like Donkey Kong in my personal opinion. But don't get me wrong. I mean, he like eat several of his bananas and get stronger. That's his thing. I am grateful to you for driving out the trespassers. I was processing Zonite into other materials. It was necessary that I flee to avoid detection, but I remain at liberty now to trade Zonite for processed materials. Okay, processing, you say. Zonite is a process by smelting it in a furnace. It is thereby converted to a material with useful properties. Zonite charges and crystallite charges are two such examples. Okay, thanks. We get the picture. Okay, so exploring what's underneath the depth, so we were able to go and purchase some few things. So let's go ahead and purchase what we got going on here. Now, it seems like that we got a lot to purchase here. So let's go ahead and take all these large Zonite shards that we can fully experience. So how much was that? 5 pieces? You got yourself a deal. Okay, so some of them cause large Zonites, which we don't quite actually have. So we only got 3 remain. So I'm planning on getting more, but the 8 of the large Zonite charge, so that we have more to the speed boost, more energy cell. Okay, so take a look at for today. So I'm all stocked up, so I'm able to go ahead and stockpile up to the 12 raw meat, which I still have. Okay, so now we're ready to move out of here. So let's go and head on back to the surface. We go to map. Okay, so we're gonna head up to the surface, and we will be warping back to the Lookout Land and Skyview Tower. Alright, and we'll go ahead and check in with Josha, finish off the. So we go and talk to her, get us the status report, which is good. And we go finish the side quest and then go move on our next adventure. Whichever we seek out on every other Hyrule. I mean, we just go and seek there and go and take on many bokoblins we like, and then just get all the material weapons we need along our journey. Well, that's something we get through the fully witness to outstand this whole world of just exploring a bit by bit, just doing what needs to be done around here. Okay, now let's just check out with the people. So let's see what they're doing there. So what are they looking at? Very interesting. Okay, what's very interesting? Yeah. You say. Link, you come just in time. Have a look at this. The stone tablet that fell from the sky is inscribed with the ancient Hyrule. If I can amend it to the translate for the test, it may be key to understanding a moment in time from Agent Hyrule. I can translate this from Agent Hyrule, but my notes are back at the research lab in Hyrule Village. So I'll be heading there to the check this test against my notes and proceed with the translation. I already copied down what's inscribed here, so I'll be getting back into the village. If that piques your interest, Link, you should come to Hyrule Village so I can share what I translate so far. This inscription has a tremendous archaeological value. It's a bridge connecting us to the distant past. I am to unravel its mysteries, and the sooner I get started, the better. Okay, fair enough, buddy. So this is a message from the Agent era. So let's go ahead and read more about it. So it says here, a priceless stone tablet engraved with ancient Hyrulean text had fallen from the sky into Lookout Landing. Wordsworth, a scholar of the ancient Hyrule, said that he had intended to decipher the text by comparing it to ancient document left at the lab in Hyrule Village. He had departed for the village in the southeast. Okay, so we're not going to do that yet, so I recommend that we hold on to whatever is new for us side quest. We're going to hold all our discussion for later. Right now, I want to go and push onward through by talking to Josha. Alright, so let's go ahead and build up some more stamina while we still can. And let's go and have a word with Josha right now. So, man, what is it? You look very pleased with yourself. Could it be? Autobuild? With the ability to instantly replicate the things that you built? And schema stones? So there really was a Zelda temple housing a mysterious power down in the depths. That may also mean that some of the things collected from the depths may give us a clue. Wait here just a sec. Not that. Nope, not that either. Aha! Here we go. Alright, Josha, what you got? Here, Swordman. Okay, so she giving you another schema stone. Okay, so we're able to go and build a hot air balloon by using Zonites. Okay, so the new designer had been registered with Autobuild. This is a schema stone for a balloon, right? So if you would use this with the Autobuilder, you could have replicated a balloon, right? I'm thinking... Yeah. That balloon over there belonged to Goggles, but it's broken right now. Do you think that you might be able to fix it with the Autobuild? Eep, so excited, I wanted to see it in action. Pronto, I'll go prepare really quick. Okay. So, man, everything ready? Please demonstrate how Autobuilder replicate things. Okay, so new adventure log says here, when you share the Autobuilder with Josha, she expressed that she wanted to see that power in action. She asked you to use Autobuild to repair the broken balloon at Lookout Landing. Okay, let's get that stuff done. Okay, so don't mind me pressing A twice, because I wanted to do it because that's that always slipped into my mind. Okay, so let's go and register it. So we're registering the hot air balloon right now. So we go build that, and that go and give us the hot air balloon that we already built. Okay, so we don't have to go in and use the Ultra Hand, so we only just use Autobuild because it's faster that way. That we able to go in and use our own imagination by building stuff. I can't believe it that we built the balloon in an instant. This mysterious power goes beyond scientific explanation. But hey, look, it's worth the science. Goggles! Hey. Goggles! What are you yelling about, Josha? Inconceivable! My balloon is fixed. This must be the mysterious power of a zone ahead. I never thought I'd see such a marvel with my very own eyes. Thank you for making this a reality. Please take this. I've been saving it for a special occasion. Okay, so she giving you large zone now. Okay, so if I go ahead and stockpile up to 4, I still haven't been able to figure out what that is. But judging from the light, it's gotta be a Zonite in origin. Since you can use Zonite powers, I think it would be better for you to have it. But there wasn't an incredible power lying hidden in the depth after all. I think I'll keep researching the depths going forward. Who knows? I just might find a clue about the Princess Zelda. If you are making any new discoveries in the depth, please let me know, Swordsman. Okay, and there we go. So the mystery in the depth is finally completed. Yes? Do you need something, Swordsman? No way! Koga, the leader of the Jika clan, was there? Ooh, this is dangerous. Okay. I gotta regain my composure. Okay, come this way. Okay, what's going on? Are we getting another new side quest for Josha again? Or what's going on here? So you face a Koga in the depths. What's for the leader of the Jika clan up to down there? For what I know, the Jika clan is a super dangerous group that schemes against the kingdom of Hyrule. And the Koga that has had it out for you and the Princess Zelda for a long time. He'd do anything to put an end to your lives. Despite everything that we're looking into already, we just can't take our eyes off of this threat. Besides, the Koga could know what's happened to the princess. That would make a lot of sense. If you do go after him, and keep in mind that I'll be continuing my research of the depth from right here. Oh, by the way, do you know about the Forest of Time south of Hyrule Field? There's a chasm there, and I got reports of another series of statues found at the bottom of it. These statues are different from the ones that you showed me using the camera. They seem to point the way somewhere too, and they do come near where you got your Autobuild ability. But they don't stop there. These statues lead further southwest into the depths. Where they go is anyone's guess, but I bet that there's a destination far beyond that building worth seeing. I'll keep gathering info about what's in the depths, so be sure to stop by and check with me sometime. Okay, I'll keep that in mind in the future. Okay, so as we go and pray. Okay, so what are we praying about? Swordman, are you okay over there? You look like you were somewhere else just now. Oh, I bet that you're interested in that strange stone, huh? We discovered it in the depths. It looks both naturally formed and as though it's been carved into. We don't know much about it, as you can probably tell. There's still so much to learn. So once I'm done with my current investigation, I plan to start digging into it more. Okay, well that's it. I mean, we start by praying. Okay, you stand before me. I am one who returns a poser to the afterlife of where they belong. Okay, so tell me more about Pose. Pose are a pit full of beings who have lost their way home and wandered for the depths of this land. Good, evil, that's the futile perspective of narrow-minded beings. There is no such a distinction in wandering spirits. You have already obtained Pose. Okay, so we're going to take the pole from her. I mean, we're just giving the pole from her. I mean, okay, sorry, my mind may be missed backwards. Yes, this is indeed a pole. I have returned the lost spirit to the afterlife of where it belongs. Since I was brought here to the surface, I have been unable to return Pose to the afterlife. Because of you, I can assist them once again. You should take this. Okay, so she's giving you the dark clock. An unusual substance is cold to be touched, and it seems as though it's filled with pitch black darkness. Use it in the cooking to get a gloom-resistant effect. If you offer me more Pose, I will give you suitable compensation. Okay, so let's go get this dark tunic for 150. Okay, so it says the tunic obtained by offering Pose to a strange statue. It's a spurious replica of the green outfit once worn by a legendary hero. Okay, I'm interested, but you know what? I'll definitely take it. I'll take a dark tunic. Why not? Because we are gaining a lot of Pose recently. And yeah, well, let's make sure we get more of this dark clump. So how much was that? Okay, so we don't have enough for that. Okay, so we should definitely take. Let's just take 2. I don't want to be wasting Pose. And we'll definitely be taking how many? Oh damn! No. That's a lot of bomb flowers. We won't be blowing that much money on that. Okay, so we'll get more of a 6. And we should be all set. Okay, and we say goodbye and and the Poe just go say farewell to me. So let's go ahead and check in with Pura. Okay, we'll check. So we're back at her. Oh wait a minute. So she's outside. Linky, welcome back. I've been hearing a lot about your adventures. A serious confronted food shortages, a floating ship, and there was a sighting of someone who looked like the princess. I had no idea if things were about to die for Rarito. If you haven't shown up to help out, who knows what their fate would have been. It's become clear as a day that there is a connection between Princess Zelda and the upheaval. Things are much more serious than I previously thought. I need you to hurry to the remaining regions and soon. And we need to investigate the other village I'm concerned about too. Okay, I think that's all she have in mind. Okay, so now look who come to the Lookout Landing. So it's Harf. Oh, look who it is. I told Pura about all that happened at the village. Without your guidance, I don't think Tulin would have made sure to do so much in such a short time. Thank you, Lane. Despite everything that you help with, we still be helping to find Princess Zelda either way. We Rito are the obvious right pick for scoring the skies. Will be protecting the skies and checking out the sky islands. Okay, well that's good stuff. That's good stuff indeed. Now I want to go back to the village at Lookout Landing, and I want to try to sell all my stuff because I need to stockpile up more rubies. So hold on. Now Robbie gotta do side quests available. I really appreciate you fisting up on my balloon. Ultra thanks. But the Autobuild thing is pretty darn amazing. I should have a good think about all the practical uses of that someday. Oh, that reminds me. Hey you, listen up. Now that the Josha has solved the mystery of that slate, I can return to the Pure Path laboratory in the Hateno village. If you go there, I can make even more improvement to your Pure Path, starting with the sensor. You'll find the lab in the east and Necluda off in the southeast corner of Hyrule, on its far side in the Hateno village. Go a bit further than that and you'll see a mighty peculiar place. Don't let the looks fool you. It's a cutting-edge lab. Alright, I'm going to head over there. I'll be waiting for you to arrive. See you in the Hateno village. Don't keep me waiting. Okay, so now Robbie is gone like a flash. So we got here is a new side adventure available, which is say Robbie said that he can equip your Pure Pad with a sensor that can detect the specific things. He wants you to come to the Pure Pad research lab near Hateno village. Okay, so it says on the bottom, you'll find it at the edge of the east of the Cluda region in the southeast Hyrule. There he'll set up a sensor to detect shrines. Interesting, alright. Now, let's see, so what if this, what we got here is a 2, but you know what, I don't care. I really don't care. So, we got here is a 3 new side adventures available. So, you know what, let's go and take on the Master Kuga of the Yiga clan. So, he's somewhere at the bottom of the depth. I think that's where he is. Yeah, well, we should probably go and check that place out. And wait a minute, what's underneath this well? Hold on, now let's go and explore the well. Okay, now we were able to go and find one of those bright bloom seeds. So let's go ahead and push through. And wait a minute, now if we go ahead and pick up this rock. Okay, so there's no Kara in it. Okay, so let's go ahead and explode. Okay, yeah, that's remind me. I don't have a bow. Now I need to go and buy a bow because I don't have a bow yet. Because I'm running out of bow resources right now. Because I don't get enough bows. Because I had to go ahead and kill one of these goblins and get some, or find somewhere in the village, whichever I go. Okay, so let's go ahead and find a weapon somewhere around here. So yeah, let's go ahead and find it somewhere down underneath. So hold on, now there's another guy with a side quest. His name is Carson. Carson, when do you think that the stable will be ready? It'll still be a while yet. I need to get the last of the roof planes and correctly fit. There is only one spot to finish. Well, until the stables are ready, we can't aboard any more horses. What a shame. Okay, so this is the incomplete stable. So that's a new side quest which is available. So we'll go read more about it. So it says the Lester of the horse guard is at a loss because he can't take horses until the stable is ready. Carson has been trying to build a stable, but he is struggling to figure out how to fit the final roof plan. Okay, so I think that the best way to do it is to go use your Ultra Hand for this. Now, first off, I want to go in and paraglide below down here and figure out where I'm supposed to go and find this bow. I don't want another boar sword, I want another bow. If only I can find one underneath. Okay, so Jaren got a new side quest. Oh hey, it's you again. So you know I take him at a time to say all my goodbyes. But the thing is, it's always really dusty around here, so I work overtime to clean it all up. Well, I wasn't working so hard, in fact, that the force of my broom accidentally took out part of his well. Ever since I've been hearing this creepy voice coming from the hole, I made it almost to sound like a demon growling. No one else had claimed to hear it, but I certainly do. At this point, I'm pretty sure I unsettled that demon when I busted up the wall. So it stands to reason that if it wants a revenge, I'll be the one who's target. Robbie, I granted goodbye forever. Okay, so it's a side adventure called Who Goes There. So I want to go and explore what's underneath. And this new discovery is called the Royal Hidden Passage. And I still need the bow and the bomb flower to blow it up. Now, I don't have that yet, so we're going to have to come back to that later. Right now, we still got a bit more exploring to do. So, reading what it says for Adventure Law. So, it says here, Jaren says that sometimes that she hears a scary voice like a demon coming from the opening of the wall. She's afraid that she may have awakened a demon. This mystery seems worth looking into. Okay, so we'll go ahead and solve that problem later. Right now, I want to go and sell one of my stuff to get more rubies. Okay, now let's go do some selling. Okay, so yeah, so I want you to go buy my stuff. So how much do we go sell for the Zonite? Okay, well that's gonna be worth a lot of rubies. So let's see. So how much for the Zonite charge? I mean, we can go and sell a bunch of cool stuff here. But you know what, you can take my sapphire. Yeah, you can go for it. And you know what, I really want to get this. Well, nah, I don't want that to go to waste. Okay, so let's say goodbye. Now, I really want to go and put on this outfit. I am not test out the dark tunic. So we should definitely put that on. And let's go get this right here, the Highland trouser. We should definitely get that for 120 rubies. So let's go and equip that. And how much for this hood? Okay, well I'm pretty sure that doesn't cost that much. So yeah, let's go get that. So we should definitely go and put on the Highland hood on. Alright, and we are looking pretty sharp. Well, we're looking as good as new. Okay, so what are we doing with this? So I think this is the piece of the shed that Carson and Lester were talking about just now. So what are we doing with this? Don't touch that. Don't touch what? What are you talking about? Please don't be irreverent with that. I'm going to use that to board it into the barn roof. Okay. So what's happening now? So why the game load? I'm hurrying, so just a hand type on it a bit longer, okay? Okay, so what can we do to help? I want to finish up construction on the stable, but I'm not sure how best to detect the tackle fitting with the roof plank in. But you sure I can't help you with this piece you're telling me about? Okay, but why can't it not be this piece? Okay, so how come I can't put it up in the roof? But you needed that for the barn roof. That is what you're trying to tell me. But I don't understand what's going on here. Yeah, well, this looks a little confusing. I'm not entirely sure what we're doing. Yeah, but this is getting kind of tricky and all. Okay, now what are we doing here? Okay, well, let's go have a look. Okay, so I think this is the problem. So this guy can't leave me alone. I just want to help. So stop trying to talk me over this. Come on. Okay, so it's perfect. So that is how we go fix the roof. Easy as that. Well, look at that. It fit perfectly. Thanks for helping out. I was having a hard time figuring out how to fix it. With for the roots are done, all that's left is to the add of the finishing touches. All get cracking. It's done and done. Okay. Now we were able to fix the roof, so now he had to get something. Quick and quality blanket were done. That's why Amazon chooses the Hudson construction. Okie dokie, feeling pumped. I'm gonna get this done in one fell swoop. Oh, what the heck is that noise? That's some Street fighting sound going on there. How's that? Well, this is a fine looking stable. Yeah, I mean, it's looking good as new. Can't say I'm surprised considering your Hudson constructions are #1. And thanks for your help with this little project, son. Looks great. Now we can boil horses at Lookout Landing. If you need help with the horses, please talk to me anytime. Okay, and that is it. That's that. So we're able to go and fix the stable is what they're worrying about here. Now, let's just go out and explore. So now, I want to go ahead and take out one of these macabre and get some bows. So, yeah, now it's a beautiful good day to go out and explore more and seeking out what we gotta be doing here, because just exploring many other new places around here. So I want to go check in with the mini stable, because I want to go and call in my horse Steve. Okay, so we go and talk to Lester. So I don't want to go ahead and read all of his dialogue, so I just wanted to take my horse. Okay, so we're able to replenish off 2 of our points. Okay, so I'm ready to go take a horse. So we're gonna take out Steve, because it's faster that way that we go in riding our horse and go out and exploring some more by encountering several of these enemies. Okay, so there was a great fairy. So if you leave it out of Lookout Landing, east the gate, and you'll find it on the way to Eldon. Okay, thanks for the tip, Lester. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, come on, Steve. Let's go. Let's buckle up. Okay, so let's go ahead and check what's over here. So we should probably go out and exploring what's further in these ruins. So I rather prefer that we go and be a lookout by finding several of these fire fruit that we're looking at here. Now, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be a good day for us. So now it's gonna be thunderstorm all day. So let's just get out of here. So we had to take the cover. Okay, so we are going. Oh my gosh, dang! That is pretty messy. Okay, come on, we're slowing down. We're slowing down. Can we go any faster? Okay, well, it's not a good day for us, so it's almost lightened. Okay, so I'll wait until the storm is over, so give me a sec. Okay, so the thunderstorm is over, so everything should be clear now. So we went into encounter because there's gonna be a boss bokoblin, which I'll make a return back around here in the lookout landing. And yeah, now I want to go make the most because I want to go and keep on picking up more stuff here. Because that's far as I can carry. Because dang, I mean, yeah, because these bokoblin look seriously big because I don't have a bow. Now I need to get a bow. Any bow I can find around here in the whole wild. Now have we not took this? Oh, actually, I think we took the picture of the Hyrule Herb already. Okay. Well, I want to make sure we keep the camera on just in case we took something new. Now I want to go out and explore and just to double check to see if we can find any bows around here. Now I'm not detecting any of these bows, so one of these bokoblins should have a bow. Okay, so my rock hammer just took damage. So I'm gonna go for the Traveler Spear to finish it off. And take another sword. And get one of his horn. Okay, so the fit stick may seem like the best answer to choose of that mechanic weapon. Okay, so that's a rusty board, so we won't dare to pick it up. And we'll go ahead and break one of these bosses. But yeah, I can barely see this fixed stick is almost about to take damage by some point. So we're still trying to look for that bow. I mean, getting the bows are not gonna get pretty easy in some point. Okay, well, where can we start at? You know what? Let's try looking back at the castle somewhere. I'm pretty sure they put some bows in the castle. Well, I'm just curious because they probably put it somewhere around here in the whole field. So let's go ahead and call in a horse. Okay, I'm trying to get another bow. So where did my horse go? Okay, so very steep. Alright. Okay, this way. And we want to keep an eye out because there are some of these shrines we need to go and beat. Well, but there are only one of these shrines that we got to establish around here. So I think we were supposed to go and start off somewhere down at the south of the west. Okay, so we should start down southwest from here. Because I want to go and start my way back to Gerudo. But actually, I think we should go and figure out where Master Koga went. But now that he got away, well, we were supposed to find him back somewhere in the depths. Okay, so now there's this guy that can sell you everything. So hold on. So I want to go and talk to you. So what you got? So what a wide open prairie. The horses are around here look so carefree as if they graze and glap. You know how to capture a horse, right? Yeah, well, I get the picture. All I want to do is just see what you got here. Okay, so I'll definitely be taking some milk. Yeah, so I'll take 60. Well, actually, hold on. No, I'm taking 5. Okay, so I already wasted 60 rubies. And yeah, so these are called Hylian tomatoes. Okay. Now, that's one way to make another this hasty lister by some point. But we should definitely take 2 for the road. And let's make sure we do some more selling because we gotta keep getting some more rubies. Now, what more can we go sell? We got several of these options to choose. Okay, so we should start off with the Zonite. So where is the Zonite? Okay, so somewhere from above. Okay, so let's not take that many. So let's take more, but how many? We should take more, but 30. Okay, so we'll have more, but 90 rubies. And how much for this? So let's not go and sell that many. So we should keep more, but how many? Okay, so let's go ahead and total that up to 120. So we'll have 8 remain. Yeah, so we wanted to keep 32 of the bright bloom seed. Well, bows seem important because I don't have another bow. But I need to go out into the wild and get more. Okay, so let's go and buy what we want. So we'll go get some goat butter. So we need to get as many goat butter as possible. So we get the bird egg. We're gonna take it all. And the one called the swift carrot. So let's get the swift carrot. Okay, so we'll get it for 80 rubies and we should be all set. Okay, so that's all we can experience. Now moving on, so I want to go out and keep on exploring some more and find some more secrets. So let's go ahead and do another split while we go out in the wild and figure out where to go and find several of these bows. So be right back. Okay, so over there, cause there is a treasure chest which we have not fully revealed yet. Alright, so we should probably go ahead and figure out what's inside the chest and we go open it. So that's just a soldier board sword. Okay, well that's lame. I got enough of soldier board sword on me, which I don't quite actually need. Well, that could be put in good use for later. Well, I don't quite actually see if any of the bokoblin or moblin are holding a bow. Okay, so my fist stick is gone, so now it's time to go and move to something else. So I got the Boca Reaper. I'll go use that. Okay, so we got here is a whole bunch of these bokoblin declared. Okay, so we will be eating more of this eye fruit. Okay, and I don't care. Well, we'll eat one of this raw prime meat. And we'll keep it up 7 of the Highland Shroom, which I still have. And let's see, what we got to cook. Okay, so I'll eat this last cherry pepper. Okay, it's about, wait a minute. Now, is no one holding a bow? Why are there like no bokoblin holding a bow? Okay, so now we're getting here is several of the troops to help out. Okay. Well, that's a good way to have backup. Okay, let's get that flurry rush. Because, well, imagine how Age of Calamity looks in this brand new game. I mean, that's how we played the new Hyrule Royal game when it came out 2 years ago. Or was it 3 years ago? Yeah, I think that was 3 years ago since we played Age of Calamity, I think. Victory is ours! Bravo, everyone! Is that you, Verlag? Hey, I see you will help us out.
Hi.
I'm so grateful for all your assistance. Could you join me for a moment? Okay, now who is this? Okay, so this is Horace. I can't believe that you joined forces with such a length, but I admit I hope that you would ever since that we met at Hyrule Castle. But the Monster Control crew is battling those awful things all over Hyrule, trying to bring some measures of peace. And thanks to you, we were able to complete a mission here. Come to think of it, Link, I was told that you wield a special sword of one more magnificent than all of the others. I don't mean to be rude, but your weapon doesn't seem all that different from ours. But what I heard about the reveals is the true power when wielded by someone worthy. Could that be it? Well, I'll be able to refer to a minute when there's a gap in my knowledge. I'm so sorry. I nearly forgot that something very important. Okay, so he's offered you 100 rubies. Nice man. It's a part of the bounty given to the Monster Control crew, so please don't hesitate to accept it. We plan to head southeast after this to the Fort Hateno in the Necluda. I hope I get the chance to fight beside you again. May you fight with the goddess highly of divine protection, brave and swordman. Okay, so that's bring peace to the Hyrule Field. Okay, so that's bring peace to Hyrule Field completed. So that's it. So we were able to restore world peace. So how come that side quest haven't got done yet? So Horace's squad of the Monster Control crew is heading to the Fort Hateno next. It's located in Necluda, which is in southeast of Hyrule. They plan to hunt down more monsters there. If you head that way, you might be able to lend the halls in his squad at hand. Okay, now I kind of didn't know where Hateno is. So Hateno is somewhere down at the southeast. So we won't bother going there just yet. Well, you know what? No. Let's not place that there now. I want to go and get to the Magic Koga during the next episode. Now, I'm still trying to look for that bow somewhere. Now, I'm looking at here because there's some shields we're looking at. And there's like way too much to do around here because I can't find one single bow. Okay, well, none of these bokoblins held any bow recently. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay, so give me one more moment. Okay, so I can barely see two of these bokoblins that are holding a bow. So let's go take some of them out. You think you're so tough, but you can't outmatch me. Okay, so let's go pick up a Bokobo. So I'll definitely be needing one of these Bokobo. I had to keep on picking up as many Bokobo around here as possible. So we're able to go pick up here is an Ember. So let's go ahead and vertical slash you. And yeah, so let's get back to this. So we're able to keep up with Bokobo now. So let's make sure we stockpile all of that. And we'll get another Bokobo if we need it. And yeah, so let's go up some and get back with our rock hammer to go smash one of these bosses. Okay, so now we are detecting more of these arrows. So hold on. Okay, Tulin, thank you. I appreciate for the backup. So we're going for the Soldier Boy Sword, which I still have. Okay, and wait a minute, have we not take a picture of the Moblin part? Okay, so we did not take a picture of the Moblin horn. Okay, so we want to make sure we save that album. Okay, so we'll pick everything up. And you know what, you guys, I do believe that's going to have to do it. So next time on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, we are going to be selling out because I can barely see because there are so many shrines around here. So I think over on the other side, because if there is another shrine that we need to go and take out, we need to go take down that next shrine over there. Now, if we look at one of those swirly lights mechanics of what we're looking at in the shrine, because this is the part where we go ahead and get all of these shrines done all around here in the new world of Hyrule. I mean, there's so much to do around here in Hyrule Field. So that's more of that we need to establish by taking on a mini shrine, going out and exploring more places and seeing what's new, and going to every other location of fighting all of these mobs. But yeah, well, I mean, we'll go ahead and make the most of it, and we'll probably go ahead and set out to do more adventuring around here on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating and stay tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch me this episode. So if you're enjoying the series, if you want to see more of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you have already subscribed, ring that notification bell so that you'll be stay up to notified when my news and awesome videos have another way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in, and by all means, all the issues you want to be description or fill down below. So if you'd like to help support the series, you're more than welcome to read this step by step, just to help get you all started or support my channel and from the series. So that's going to be all it for the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We will be picking up more on the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.